series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is number 88, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 88.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Bradley is there. One pitch, one out. So now into the box is Alex Verdugo. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's J.D. Martinez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's pitched out.
Popped him up. Bradley has a play. And that will end the inning. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throb.
1-1 to count. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. Pops this one up. Dahlbeck in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers grind. The exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Franmil Reyes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Tribe turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score. Here now is Rafael Devers, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So one down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you...
And that's the second out. Next to dig in, Kike Hernandez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Indians.
And now the first pitch. Harold Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
3 balls.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
That is good.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Next to hit, Bobby Bradley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that one got a piece of him. Striding in for the Indians, Miles Straw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find him.
Oh, what a stop at first. The throw. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So here is Kyle Schwarber. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park. So he'll have to be okay with the double.
Now to bat, Christian Vasquez, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
0-1, here it comes. Schwarber stands at second with no outs. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Bobby Dalbec is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the corner and slicing. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 88. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball, that misses out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Roberto Perez. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in once again is Ahmed Rosario. He doubled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Beautiful diving stop. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Second baseman.
In now, Owen Miller, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a liner. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. When you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next, it'll be Oscar Mercado. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hit out towards second. Field it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 out, bases empty. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count. Ball.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number